Hello. Today we're going to take the Toro 1030 30-inch snow thrower out. This is the day after the blizzard, about a 30-hour blizzard. Right in this area we're going to be doing 16 inches of snow. And to start it, I always put the throttle on high, prime it 3 times, choke it, you pull the cord, and away it goes. Let the choke back out, I idle it down a little bit and let it warm up. And then we're ready to go. So now I'm going to rev it back up. Got the joystick that handles the chute. That saves a lot of time having to do the crank or to adjust the height you want to go. And for the first pass is going to be a lot of back and forth. And you can kind of feel it when it starts to rise that it's time to back out. Plus it'll kind of start, you can tell when it's straining and stuff like that. So once we get the first pass done, we're going to be able to make some better time here. Usually takes about 2 hours to do my horseshoe driveway. And then I go around the barn, up to the machine shed, by the granary and the milk house. And 16 inches here by the road is going to be probably 24 inches because the road grader has gone down a couple times and piled the snow up. So in that case, it takes a little bit longer because you have to wait for you see a car coming, you want to cut everything down and kind of back up a little bit, let them go by. So now the way I have this set up is that my driveway and around my barn, it's all gravel. A little bit of concrete right in back of the barn where the cows used to be, where they cleaned them before they milked them and stuff like that. But the majority is all gravel. We're going to back up a little bit more, and you see it's not picking up all the snow because I have it set up high so I don't pick up any gravel. The only time I ever have an issue with gravel is in an area that isn't driven on very often, and maybe it goes down at a little bit of an angle. And sometimes along the road where the snowplow kicks up gravel along the road, and then there'll be a little bit of gravel actually embedded in the snow, so that goes flying or whatever. So that's why you want to be careful. This thing easily shoots at 50 feet when it's real dry snow. And you see right there it's shooting it a little bit better because now we're making a second pass. I'm taking about a half bite now because there's so much snow. And this is one of the deeper snows that we ever get. Along the barn there is going to be some drifty areas. There again it's going to be about 2 feet. I like to make a pass through there. A lot of snow comes off the roof of the barn, so what I want to do is I want to keep the snow that comes off the roof. I don't want it to fall into the path, so you have to kind of judge it, stay far enough away. Plus, you don't want to be snow throwing it. Here's the feature here that doesn't get too much discussion, but this actually, you can shoot this snow straight down. And when you move the joystick, actually it'll go back. It kind of defaults to the upright position. But this way, if you're going along, maybe you have some trees or bushes or something you don't want to cover with the snow, then what you'll want to do, you can adjust this, or maybe you're going to go along your neighbor's driveway, or you just don't want to shoot snow where you don't want it. So this gives you a lot of versatility. So I'm going to make one more pass, and then on the way back down, I'm going to show you how adjusting it. You see right now it's in the fully upright position. And the reason I have a smaller Toro and I upgraded to this because I have about 50 feet in front of my garage, and this is the old 1920s garage. You can see only one door is open, so the door is open like the old carriage doors or whatever. So I need to be able to shoot the snow approximately 50 feet, so I just go back and forth and it moves the snow far enough out of the way. Otherwise, with the smaller one I had, I would start and it'd actually be piling up snow, and I'd actually be moving the snow twice. So this way, one pass, I'm going to be able to shoot the snow. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do the shoot where you can actually aim it lower, and you can see the difference. And you will feel it. It causes the snow thrower to work a lot harder. You're going to hear it's going to be kind of lugging a little bit. Nothing critical where it's slowing down, but just you can tell the difference where it's not freely moving as freely anymore. And there you go, up and down. I'd say it's a nice feature. I think they should advertise that more, and the same with the joystick because it saves a lot of time. You grab the joystick, and then you go ahead and move the shoot. Last one I had, you had to crank the shoot, and it just took extra time. And if you wanted to aim the shoot, it had little screws on each side. You had to loosen up to aim it down. So hope this is helpful. If you're considering you live in a big snow area, might work for you also. Thanks for watching.